There's fireworks going off. There's all kinds of stuff going on, and they're singing and they're dancing and they're jumping up and trying to get the crowd going. It's terrible. Welcome back to the show, everybody. We are going to talk about America today. And it's July 4th. We're celebrating our independence. People say some bad things about America, but we're going to watch European people say really great things about America. Let's check it out together. What do you think?
For real, best content on social media right now has to be Europeans discovering how great America is.
Driving a ramp truck in America. Like, look how sick this is! Country music on the radio.
Europeans are impressed by American neighborhoods and how kind, how nice Americans are.
These neighborhoods look exactly the same as every movie you've ever seen. The American flags, people have got race flags up. This old couple just walked past me and they go, "Good morning." I was like, what the hell? You guys talk to each other here?
They are
Let's talk about it everywhere, on every media outlet. Why is it all negative? It sucks us in and gets us to watch. We always got to take a step back and remember that's what's going on. It gets us curious and interested. Why is that bad? Why is that no good? And it's not really a perfect representation of what's going on. And what's really going on is what this kid's discovering. Hey, he's from Europe. He's walking down a neighborhood. It looks like the movies. People are saying hello to him. They've got flags up. They're proud. They're this. They love America. Yeah, you watch these videos and you watch the news. You think everything's terrible. No. You want to always remember that people are making money and they're trying to get you to watch. And what they're saying may not be true. There are tons of great things about living in this country. And it's nice to hear people from Europe coming in like, hey, yeah, you are right, people from Europe. It's fantastic here. It really is. You know, we complain about stuff, but it's fantastic.
impressed by how big gas stations are.
Only America can make a gas station an attraction that everybody wants to come and see.
They had no idea how breathtaking the natural beauty is.
There really is, like no other. I honestly think unless you live in America, or unless you visit here, you can't really comprehend how nice these areas are.
And it really is fantastic. There's always great stuff to do. I love traveling around here in America. I like going on little weekend trips. I'm in Florida, so I get to go different type places in Florida. I always pick out a good restaurant. I pick out a bakery I like to go to in the morning and have a little fun. This guy's right, from Europe. It is cool. We got the stuff we have in Florida, and manatees and the birds of prey and all kinds of wildlife and springs, and you can paddleboard through stuff. It's endless. There's like an alligator walking across the golf course. It's just tons of great stuff. And then you get a little obsessed with the news and you hear a lot of bad stuff, and maybe your friends just always talking about bad stuff. You got to get out of that mindset. And I think that's why it's fun to watch this video.
European stadiums do not get even close.
We have the Super Bowl. It's outrageous and fantastic. It's an all-day event, and people get all upset about it. And it's all controversial. The halftime show and it didn't do this and didn't represent this. People are complaining. It wasn't patriotic. It's like, oh, all right, just take a step back. Everyone kind of probably did their best, and it was fantastic. That's the truth of it. Most of the stuff is, yeah, these people are entertainers. They're up in front of a million people trying to entertain us and make us happy. Like, no, it's no good. You got to take a step. Could you do something like that? Yeah. Could you write a song like that? Yes, I could. There's fireworks going off. There's millions of people on stage, all kinds of stuff going on, and they're singing and they're dancing and they're jumping up and trying to get the crowd going. It's terrible. No, it's not. You're just caught up. It's easy to get caught up in negativity.
Probably for the first time, they're not listening to media outlets telling them America is a country in decline, filled with hateful, racist people. No. They are witnessing in real life how friendly, kind Americans are.
Yeah, so in Europe, they're getting the same thing. Just like we get negative news about Europe. You don't get any fun, nice news like a sweet story from Europe. Nah, it's always this bomb went off and these people are trying to do this and inequality. But is that what's really going on? When you go to Europe, yeah, people are great and the food, it's fantastic. We have this fantastic food and we met these lovely people. It's not like the news. There's always going to be stuff going on. You're in a relationship. You love that man. You love that woman. Are they perfect? Nah. Are they always stuff is always changing? Usually. Some new crisis? Yeah. It's just like a country. We got good stuff changes, stuff you liked when you were a kid, and I make videos about this. It's gone. But there's some new stuff that creeped in that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and we got to remember to look at both sides. I think that's important on 4th of July. Because people say terrible things about America. I'm like, well, it's a pretty awesome place. And I like the people. You meet some good people. Oh, there's some terrible people. Yeah, that's what happens, That's really what happens. You 10 nice people and then one negative person, like, everybody's terrible. It's just the way our minds work, right? Oh, it's all terrible. No, you had all this other good stuff. America, there's a lot of good stuff, right? And let's listen to the Europeans. Let's see what they say about America.
How prosperous, rich this nation is. Why this is the greatest country in the world. Reality beats narrative every single time.
How is it everybody knows that song? How is it that everybody knows that John Denver song? Take Me Home Country Road, I think it's called. I used to know how to play Annie's song on the piano when I was a little kid. That's another John Denver song. Old. I don't know why. My piano teacher just had the music for it. But that's the deal. It was nice to see this from Europeans. We get these stories when I got here, the truth is America's awesome. They love it. They went to the hugest gas station ever. There's national parks and just stuff down the road. It's ponds and fishing and people barbecuing. Yeah, stuff goes wrong. Stuff goes wrong. Things change you don't like. Like down here, we got ticks. But we got swimming pools and parades and town fairs and hot dogs and funnel cakes. We got chihuahuas from Mexico. Thing with America. We got sharks in the ocean. Yeah, but there's also starfish, and you had some great tuna tartare the other night. That's also from the ocean. Do we have fake rubbery watermelon like down in the corner here? Yeah, maybe. But I had some apple pie the other night. It was fantastic. Yeah, we got stuff. There's stuff, Do we have hairspray in a can? Yeah, we got all kinds of wacky stuff. And it's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun to be in America. I want to take a second to thank all of our troops, all the people who've defended and spoken up and created this wonderful place we live in. I just want to honor everybody today. Thank you. Thank you to all our families and all our servicemen and women. Thank you all. Because America's really a great place to live. And I love living here. I really, truly do. The Daytona 500, another great thing. It's endless. If you really think about it, it really is endless. So, hey, I just released this video about the restaurants in America. Let's pivot. But have you noticed something going on with food? Certain level restaurants, all the food kind of tastes the same. Why is that? Well, in this video, I go into that. So check out this one next if you're interested in why your jalapeno poppers taste the same every state you go to. What's going on? It's not every restaurant. It's a certain type of restaurant where you just feel like the food is all tasting the same. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know what you want to see next. This is a new channel. I love getting everybody's input and seeing what you guys really want to watch. And yeah, I'm glad you're here. This has been John Benz Live. I'm John, your host, and we'll see you in the next one.